We're sitting far away. I got one hand to do the snap because I'm holding a box. And no, it's not vinyl. So my hat's on, so you're probably thinking, ah, he got a new piece of gear. Sort of. So I didn't get a new piece of gear. Well, I did. But you guys probably saw a while ago where I did a video from the guys over at Port City Pond who treated me real well because I'd taken a couple bases in to trade in for a wireless mic setup, which I did. It finally arrived. I did this back in the summertime, and at the height of the whole COVID thing, it was around June or July or something like that, and yeah, I was like, yeah, trade it in, see what you can do, see what I'll have to pay extra, and we'll go from there. So the microphone, that I had on loan was a Sennheiser E945 wireless mic kit, and so basically my video today is on my actual microphone that I now have in my possession, and I can take and keep and do whatever I need to. So this is the box. This is the box in all its glory. So basically, it's called the it's basically the Evolution Wireless G4 kit vocal set, obviously for pro live sound. Now the thing about this is that in it, like some people will say, oh well, it seems like it's just a basic setup. Well, here the biggest thing is, and I'll get to that in a moment, it's just the capsule. And I'll show you what the capsule is here shortly. So, actually I'm going to spin this around because this will be a little bit easier. Just kind of, ooh, I don't want to drop it. Okay, so, see, that's the thing, I don't want to have this in the way. Here we go. Oh, that's better. Now I can get a little closer and sort of rest the box on my desk here. Okay, so it comes with, obviously, a little clip to attach to your microphone stand. Of course, get the branding there, the Sennheiser branding. Right there, just a little S. Of course, here's your instructions, kind of how to set it up. I already know how to set it up for the most part. So like there's a little app that I can download, how to use it and all that jazz. I've already used it a couple times, but this is my actual microphone. So I wanted to kind of go over that and show you basically my actual set instead of the actual 9E5 or E945. So here is my transmitter. Now this is the main cat of it all, right? So you plug in your wireless adapter here, or not your AC adapter here, and that powers the box. This is your oh my lord, that's terrible. It's not even an RF it's just basically it's just a jack. I'm totally blanking on this right now. This is probably like one of the funny no, this XLR connector. Now we also have a couple other inputs here that's more like for data. I think this has got to do with like recording live, I believe. Now over here you have these two ports. Basically this here is one of your antennas. I'll just hook it up real quick. So does not sit like this. You can move it around to get the best sort of connecting. I usually just stick it up and leave it like this. So when you see, in the background, you'll basically see this, and it'll pick up when I'm singing or screaming into the microphone, and you'll be able to hear me. Now the good thing about this is that they twist and kind of sit into place. There. I'm slowly working into getting you know, to using these things without breaking them, because, you know, I don't want to break it on my first few minutes of owning the damn thing, right? Put that back in there. Now, with the adapter, it looks like this. Probably thinking, whoa, where are the tongs at? Right here. I have a whole pile of them. And basically, for the most part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little Ziploc baggie for most of these. And I'm eventually going to get a case. I'm going to need some form of a case. So, and I just realized this because I'm too stupid, right, in most cases. So, you basically insert that like that, and then you can plug it in. And there's a little tab here to lift it out. Now you're probably thinking, well, what's all the other little things for? Well, let me show you. A very non-conventional plug-in. Also a very non-conventional plug-in. These, because like last night I was so tired and so messed up from trying to figure out anything. I was just so excited to actually have the thing in my possession now. These are different adapters. So this here, if you ever want to be on tour, if you ever want to be far away, if you ever want to be in a different country, you know, like this kind of thing, these here will allow you to play different countries. Huge, huge bonus from Sennheiser. And of course now, my mic. You saw it before, you saw it previously. Twist this here. And yes, there are batteries in here, but that's to keep this powered. Here's my receiver. Well, sorry, this is my transmitter and that's my receiver. Whatever. You get the gist of it. Now, this here, tighten that. So this here, this is the capsule. This is the E945. This is one of the higher end Sennheiser capsules that you can get out on the market. And then all you do is you just basically throw, and this actually does come apart. Like when you get it, this is, the capsule is actually not attached to the microphone itself. So what essentially you want to do is, when you get it, right, because this here is this is the G4 part, and this is the capsule. This here, this capsule is essentially the key. So when you turn on the receiver, and then you turn on the mic, because there's this button here, so I have to learn how to, you know, obviously hold it so that, you know, I kind of hold it like this. Sometimes I'll hold it like this, and I never cup it. Now, you're probably thinking, well, will you get your hand on the bottom? Well, yeah, because essentially, I put my fingers on the actual Sennheiser part. So when I sing, it's like this. I'm singing into it, and I'm not actually cupping it like most guys would do this. I'm gonna do this so I can actually keep a good grip on it. The big thing is, with the way the capsule and all that is that sends it to here, and then you can hear me through the PA. So I'm allowed to be, so I don't have to plug in a cord here. I can just do my thing. So yeah, I will be going to see the boys this morning after the family and I go do our coffee run as we normally do on Saturday mornings. You know, the kiddo gets a hot chocolate, and Daddy gets a couple cups of coffee, and Mommy gets some breakfast, and all kinds of good stuff. I thought I dropped something. Could just be something small. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm going to go see the boys over at the Port City Pro Shop. It's going to be a great day. See you later.